And this crowd is a buzz.
Quarterback in high school and at Kent State. And then Brady shoots one to Josh Gordon. Gordon breaking tackles, touchdown, New England. Joe Hayden could not make the tackle. It's 20 yards and the first score of the game.
Totally blown coverage here. Steven Nelson comes on a blitz. Nobody replaces him in the man coverage. And 240 pounds of wide receiver cannot be taken to the ground. What a drive by the New England Patriots.
82 yards, 7 plays. Took them just a few ticks over 3 minutes.
It's
a 4-to-1 ratio in yardage. In the 25, again off play action and open for the touchdown. Dorsett. "25 yards, making it look easy. 2 runs, 4 passes, 3 minutes, 80 yards.
Tom Brady, magical with his eyes. Watch him look left and look at what it's going to do right here to Terrell Edmunds. Looks left, he takes one step the wrong direction, and bango, Brady has him.
26.
3rd and 10.
19. You're good.
Funky little snap. And wide open. Philip Dorsett. Big night for him. Touchdown. 58 yards. Kind of a floating snap, but that didn't deter Tom one iota. And off he goes. 2 touchdowns for Dorsett tonight.
Don't know exactly what brought Cam Kelly into the middle here. The guy running right past him, neither safety deep. He did go across. Maybe he thought Edmunds was going to pick him up, but it has been a little embarrassing tonight so far for a very proud Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
10th play of the try. New England trying to punch it in. Brady on a give. Knifing in for the touchdown, Sony Michel. Impressive opening drive for the New England Patriots to take the lead.
Yeah, they got the ball between Tooney and Isaiah Wynn, the left tackle. Just excellent blocking all along. Just the little bit of a crease in Michel, who goes at about 5'11", goes low, beats the tackle of McMillan. 10-play drive.
They talk about forming their identity and developing it over the course of the season. Brady, end zone, caught by Brown, touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown, the newest Patriot, plunging into the stands in his hometown.
You talk about faith in a receiver. Brady shows that he is very comfortable with number 17. Going against first-year player Jamal Wiltz. A little bit of a shove there. The ball right on target. And over the fence he goes.
Antonio Brown wearing number 17 for his father, Eddie Brown. An accomplished Arena League wide receiver and specialist. And now New England facing a 1st and goal. Tom Brady. He's got it. Touchdown. Brady hammers it in. And the Patriots build on their lead late stages of the 3rd quarter.
You can see Tom taking the snap from center, but he was crouched down almost in a sprinter type of stance with his left leg behind his right leg, just powering over the top of Ted Karras. Help from Shaq Mason and Joe Tooney. And a big gap by the Dolphins not anticipating the quarterback sneak.
Like 20!
He's actually playing right guard at camp. He's now the starter at left tackle. Fitzpatrick sprint out, intercepted, and goodbye. Stephon Gilmore, touchdown on a pick six. And he burned his former teammate in Buffalo, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Well, that's his 19th career interception, and the first time he's taking one back for a touchdown. Never throw late over the middle, exactly what Fitzpatrick did, trying to get the ball into Parker. And Gilmore with his second huge play that results in an interception. This one results in a pick six.
Stephon Gilmore. Bethune-Cookman 63-0. Fitzpatrick, plenty of time. Bobbled and picked off. Another mistake, and Jamie Collins makes them pay. Touchdown, Patriots. It's a Patriot pummeling.
It's been a bad day at the office for Kalen Ballage. Ball is intended for Ballage. You can see Williams gets behind Jackson, but he's got help deep. And Ballage had the ball in his hands and just popped it straight up into the air, where Collins was there to pick it off and take it the distance. He stays in bounds and then just on his way.
3rd and goal. James White in the backfield. Out of the gun, rush coming, float it for White. He's got room. White walks in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You just don't see many screen passes in the red zone, let alone at the 10-yard line. Watch the screen get out in front of James White, and there's nobody for these guys to block. They all score touchdowns. As easy a touchdown as you'll ever see for James White. Makes a good catch on a high pass, but there's no Dolphin anywhere.
Gordon. Michelle looking for a block, and he got one from Shaq Mason. Touchdown. 5 yards. On their first possession, the Patriots go downfield 90 yards.
Just watch Karras and Mason, the right guard and center. They're going to get out in front of this thing and just watch the patience from the back. Watch how this develops. Good blocking down the field, and look at that opening for Sony Michel.
53.
It's amazing. They've had a lot of success together. It's been a great relationship.
Fake to Sony Michel. Oh, and he's got him. Dorsett. Touchdown. 25-yard touchdown pass, Brady to Philip Dorsett. And Brady all along has been looking at that tie with Breeze at 5:22. Now alone, number 2 in NFL history with 5:23.
Just watch the hold that this gets, and then you're going to see Dorsett. He's going to sneak out right here. But look at the hold. Look at the linebackers. They're all chewed up by this play fake. This is a huge opening for the quarterback and receiver. But again, all because of the play action fake.
6 defensive backs. Watch for Edelman here. 3rd and goal at the 3. They come from the side. Caught for the touchdown. Edelman. And Robertson, a linebacker. The rookie Cashman back there. Brady with his 2nd touchdown pass today.
If you just give Tom Brady this much time, you just watch the protection, a nice clean pocket. He's got plenty of time to sift through the protection, set his feet, slide, and find Julian Edelman in the back of the end zone. You're asking a lot from these corners to have to cover that long.
2. Burkhead in the backfield. Fake to Dorsett. Rex Burkhead Newhouse a block. Touchdown. First touchdown of the season for Rex Burkhead. A 2-yard run.
Well, you have plays that look the same but are different. You're going to see the receiver come in motion. Brady's going to turn around and fake it and then pitch it to Burkhead. It's a great block by Marshall. Newhouse out in front of the toss sweep.
Wide in the backfield, motion man Bolden. And it's Bolden with the angle. Touchdown, New England. You never know what they're going to hit you with.
Now, usually you run a fly sweep with a wide receiver. Why not give it to a running back? Bolden with his first touchdown of the season. Perfect timing. Handoff from Brady, and there's just pure speed to the corner of the end zone for Bolden.
Bolden, in his second stint with the New England Patriots, has won a couple of Super Bowls. Gunnar Olszewski is the deep man. He's been dealing with a hamstring issue, and it's blocked. Bojorquez could not get it off cleanly, and the Patriots got it. J.C. Jackson on the recovery. Touchdown, New England. The block from Jackson, and the recovery downfield for the Pats. Wow, a stampede, and look who it is, the Pro Bowler Slater.
And this is a tremendous effort to get to the foot by Jackson, and then a nice, beautiful bounce for Slater to take it into the end zone.
On a longer way, he'll get up to the line of scrimmage, try and get a quick snap to get too many men on the field.
On 2nd and goal, touchdown over the middle to Julian Edelman. Quick answer by the Patriots.
Well, and quick answer is because, like you said, Greg, they go to a no huddle. They keep the tempo going. Edelman is lined up in the slot. The tight end clears out the middle. They catch Washington in a zone. Easy short throw, pitch and catch, touchdown.
Play in the 3rd. Brady to throw. Under pressure, throws it, has a man open, he's got him to the end zone. Touchdown, Brandon Bolden.
Well, this is what New England wanted to do coming out in the second half with their first possession. Bolden's lined up in the backfield. He's just going to take it and shoot. He's got man-to-man coverage. He's just going to work up the boundary. Late blitz by the Redskins. Isn't able to get to Brady, and he takes advantage of the one-on-one up the sideline for 6. Over 100 yards receiving on the day.
Brady gives it to Michelle. Michelle, the 10, the 5, looking for the end zone, and he gets there.
Two drives here to open up the second half for the New England Patriots, and both of them touchdown drives. They found a little something in the running game. They made a concerted effort since halftime to come out and run the football. Sony Michel taking full advantage. As you see, the hole gets to that second level. A couple of stiff arms games, and this team's really good on defense. So
Brady lofts one into the end zone. All alone is Ryan Izzo for the touchdown.
Izzo's going to be lined up to the left side, and Brady stands in the pocket as long as he can. He still takes a shot at the end of it. Izzo lined up on the end of the screen. It's just an easy release up the middle of the field. Brady looks out to his right. He comes back, and nobody covers him.
He's going to take advantage of that, and he's been able to utilize his talent in some unique ways that have allowed them to be the #1 defense in football.
This one's blocked. Out of the air, into the end zone for the touchdown. It's the rookie, Winovich. Brandon Bolden got through, and when that went up in the air, Winovich was staring at the end zone. There's Stupar, who gets hit in the back and off the helmet with Bolden right in his face.
Bolden pushes Stupar. Stupar doesn't go attack it. The ball hits him in the back, and hello Winovich, who has been a bit of a playmaker here in his first year with the Patriots.
That's Lacoste back in there for New England. Handoff to Bolden for the touchdown. Second of the year for Brandon Bolden.
You get Bolden in there behind Jakob Johnson, and that's a pretty good tandem as far as size go. Get a little bit of movement. They're able to get just enough and finish off that drive.
Brady takes, plows ahead. He's got it for the touchdown. His second one-yard touchdown run of the season. And New England back on top.
Well, they get that movement right in the middle with Karras and then Shaq Mason, the right guard, and that's who Tom Brady got in behind. You see as he goes to the right side of that offensive group behind Mason, and a good push up front. What they're getting across the board. Right now they're soft here at the slot.
Jones for Hilliman. On third down, ball comes out. Picked up by the Patriots, and Van Noy dives. And they mark him out at the 2. Collins was in on the tackle, and the ball came out. Let's take another look.
Jamie Collins comes in. He puts his shoulder pad right on the ball. And the ball comes out, and Kyle Van Noy, he's able to scoop it and run. Tell you, with the way this night's gone, it's only fitting that it's another takeaway by this Patriots defense that could seal this game.
And Daniel Jones is the one that got downfield trying to make the stop. They marked him out at the 2.
I'll tell you what, that looks
like a touchdown.
Yeah, it sure looks like a touchdown to me. He gets airborne. The ball gets the pylon.
It's a turnover play, so they're obviously giving it another look. They marked him out at the 2, but sure looks like a touchdown. Mike, what do you think?
It is a touchdown, Joe, and even though they marked him out at 2 at the 2-yard line, he gets that continuing action into the end zone. He had control of the ball when he touched the pylon. This is a touchdown. We'll be back.
Overturned the call on the field and rewarded Van Noy with the touchdown. So they get the call right, and the Patriots, with the extra point to come, could be leading by 14.
Here he
is, plowing ahead. He's determined, and he's got another one tonight. There were a lot of people interested in how that drive was going to end for the New England Patriots, with the spread being as big as it was coming in, and Brady is able to push forward for his second touchdown of the night, third of the year.
And 2. Here's the pitch to Michel. Blockers in front and easily in as Ben Watson paved the way for Sony Michel.
Let's watch number 72 here, Newhouse, and number 84, Ben Watson. They're going to lead Sony Michel around the corner. Newhouse gets just enough. That's a good play design by Josh McDaniels, realizing that Greg Williams, the defensive coordinator, was probably going to bring pressure inside. Let's pin and pull. Let's pin the tight end, pull the tackle, get outside.
It's coming to the end of this first quarter. 2nd and 8. Brady's going to take a shot. And Philip Dorsett with the touchdown catch. The Krafts are feeling good. And so is Tom. Wanted to find some continuity. He's finding it early, isn't he?
It's simple man-to-man coverage. I'm not sure what Johnson is doing. He lingers inside and allows Dorsett to get on top of him, and Brady drops it in.
You know, scoring play, they'll take a look at it. Looks like he gets a knee down and the ball does not move enough to make it an incomplete pass. I don't like it as a score.
Our fishing analyst, 2-time Super Bowl referee John Perry. So, John, you don't see any movement there at all, and it is in firm control for Dorsett since then. Williams' defense trying to hold here. And fighting his way in that time is Michel. As you see James Ferentz that time helping lead the way. All smiles for Kyle Van Noy after the fumble recovery.
Let's watch number 66, James Ferentz. 69 is going to pull. 66 comes in behind him. Little G scheme there. G meaning guard pull. Fullback inside. Just a power run play there by the New England Patriots. And try to make it work.
Roberts comes in again to play fullback in front of Sony Michel. And with it, Michel goes in again. His 3rd touchdown of the night, and it's a linebacker playing offense to pave the way.
You can attack a defense a lot of ways down the middle, but what did we talk about? Getting on the edge when you're on the goal line. Running off the edge, off tackle, because as a defense, I have to pick where I'm going to stop. Am I stopping the middle or off tackle? The Jets went middle, the Patriots went off tackle.
And he's fine with it. Beckham at the top, Gilmore on him. Here's Chubb's first handle. Chubb, the football comes out. The football is scooped up by Hightower, and he takes it home for the touchdown. Chubb's first handle coughs it up, and the New England defense has scored yet another touchdown on this season.
You called it right away a second ago. And I can tell you, you want to know who makes this play? You set the edge and turn it back in right there.
The ball got kicked out of his arms by one of his linemen.
Oh, it did. Hightower with a big-time scoop and score, but I think Van Noy sets that edge so he has to go back inside. And you see whose foot that was? Batonio.
It's Batonio's.
Yes, 75's. You know, one turnover is a lot in the quarter. 2 is, 3 just isn't real life. This is just a terrible start.
2nd and 7. Complete and a touchdown. Edelman slashing across the field through the defense. 8 yards out.
Well, Edelman, you'll see the motion right down here. Watch how they get it to where they can see. He goes up, goes right in the middle, and finds a soft spot. Brady just gets through the progression quick enough. And then he finally throws a little ball right in front of him, and Schobert doesn't have the ability to stay with Edelman for that long.
In a slot to the left. First down. Brady slides right and throws. Hits. Touchdown! Julian Edelman!
Tom Brady with incredible poise. 3-man rush. 4 guys are pretending to rush. As soon as Tom recognized there was 3, he just waited. And then he finds a soft spot in the pocket, slides move, and then watch the one-on-one guy, Garrett. Really a great job by Cannon. I mean, great effort. That's a That is a tough guy to block one-on-one.
He stayed with him too, didn't he, Marcus Cannon?
You're exactly right.
The red zone. Now maybe Sanu.
Edelman is the man in motion. Brady looking that way. Brady to the outside. That'll be caught for a touchdown by Mohamed Sanu. And the Patriots, who are down 17-0, and we're going to go on defense again, get a huge break on the muff punt and cash in.
Everybody assumed this pick was going to be for Edelman. They come over. Here comes Edelman. You think Sanu, he's going to be the pick guy. Edelman jumps back inside. You get the pick from the outside in, and there you go. So finally a little bit of something paying off with the new wide receiver, Mohamed Sanu.
Second and goal. White to the end zone. Touchdown. So Edelman has the fumble. Humphrey runs it in, and that is New England's answer. Bringing it back to 24-20 if the extra point is good.
It's an exhausted defense. Watch them trying to communicate up here. This pace is just wearing everybody out. They're just going to the ground. They're arm tackling. And James White forced them into their defensive back heavy look, playing the pass because he's a wide receiver. Remember, that's what they said. We're going to play him as a wide receiver. He killed him that time as a runner.
Something unique on something like this.
Over to Edelman. He's loading up to throw it. He's going to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Edelman with the touchdown pass to Philip Dorsett.
Well, I tell you what, you want to see Josh McDaniels? Watch right here. You motion and watch the safeties at the top. They're going to rock down and back. And this is really, Josh McDaniels comes up with one of these. Whenever they struggle on offense, he's always got something at the end. And you see Dorsett with the big catch, takes the hit. Edelman throwing a strike. Complete football play right there. They're going for two.
And, of course, Edelman, an old college quarterback at Kent State, throwing that touchdown. You said it had to be a special play. Boy, was it. Here's the two-point try. And going low to get it. James White. Shaq Mason threw a block. 169. Shove aside a defender.
Because of Leighton Vander Esch in that three linebacker grouping, he's the guy who gets the playing time.
Brady throws, pass, caught for the touchdown. And the rookie, N'Keal Harry. What a catch. And we'll make sure that the feet got down in bounds as Slater is the one that set it up with a punt block.
Let's take a look at it. Good body control right there by the rookie. He's got his right foot down, and there. And there.
I don't know. Right foot. And what's the next to hit?
Yeah, he's in. The left foot comes down as well, and that's a great job by, I know Tom Brady in visiting with him. This is a guy who debuted last week and had 3 catches in that win against the Eagles. Was sure excited about what he saw from him this week in practice. And they've been working on these types of things. This is a big physical wide receiver at 6'4", 225 pounds. And those are the types of plays he made in college at Arizona State. Comes up big in this one.
Otherwise down by 15 with a quarter to go. I don't think so. Brady throws. Meanwhile, it's White, and White will jog into the end zone for a touchdown. So 3rd and 10. They send White out to the near side. That's good for 12 yards and the score. Their first touchdown of the night.
All the attention they paid to James White all night long, and nobody. I'm not even sure who was supposed to. Perhaps McKinney? All 3 going across the field, and there is just nobody that even acts like they thought they had that responsibility.
So now down by 12.
Be interesting to see if he goes right there.
Bottom of the screen. Comes back into a wing. Brady dancing and fires, and that will be James White for the touchdown. So Brady going forward, escaping the pressure, gets it in. They go 75 yards, 13 plays, but it takes over 6 minutes.
This is really pretty awesome. Only a 3-man rush, so there's plenty of room. But watch him work this pocket. This is what he does probably better than anybody over the course of his career. He just buys time. He's not fast. You get him outside the pocket, it can look ugly. But inside the pocket, really pretty. Even with a double team, White able to break through and get the touchdown.
From the 20-yard line now, Brady. And he throws, and that's Edelman who makes the catch for the touchdown. Really? For 50 seconds. Well, they've done it in this building before in the Super Bowl. It's 20 yards just like that for the touchdown after the long White gainer.
Yeah, you're going to have Watson on the seam on the inside occupying the safety. And that was a sleepy series that time by this Texans defense.
Double moving, you taking shots. At least then we get chunk plays when we do get it, or pass interferences.
Back to Brady it goes. Brady going for Edelman. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
Josh McDaniels, there's not a better coach when they need a play, a trick play or something. No one's ever done it at the right times better. Tom Brady finds that soft spot in the pocket, and Edelman with a wonderful job of making the field a run. Watch his route. I'm going to block you. I'll block you. Nope. You guys fell for it.
Yeah, they bid on that one. It was handed off to James White, who then tossed it back to Brady.
It's a flea flicker. It's a different flea flicker, and right there, Josh McDaniels, you don't see coaches get that fired up, but that's he told his team, hey, that's a touchdown. I told you that was going to happen on that play. That's good.
Just double checking to confirm that Edelman was across. Touchdown is confirmed. He's also on the field in a slot to the left. Here's a 2nd and 1. Give to Bolden. Matthew tries to shove him out. It's a touchdown. He got the pylon.
And sure enough, right back with another outside run. Just a unique way of getting there with a jet sweep. But we're going to say, all right, you've been taking us away inside. Hand it off on the motion. Let him get outside and wide. Like we said, they found, and he does get in, I believe. They found something there, Jim.
Was the foot out of bounds first? Check the right foot. They just crossed the pylon.
Yep, just crossed it.
That's going to be confirmed, and they're going to go for 2, of course.
Well, now you got to be thinking right now, if you're Kansas City, they've just had 2 successful plays getting outside in the perimeter on these runs. Are you going to eliminate that?
Matthew tried to strip it instead of just shoving him out.
And they're just trying to confirm, the refs, that what Jim Nantz and third-person Tony Romo saw was right.
Touchdown's confirmed.
It took a long time.
16%. 3rd and 10 right here. They fake it to Edelman, and they swing it to White. White takes a block, still going, stays on his feet, and White will score! Touchdown, New England, a 23-yard scamper for James White. And now Tom Brady tied for 2nd all-time with Drew Brees with 537 passing touchdowns.
Great job with the motion going this way, then coming back in the opposite direction for the pass. And James White, once he catches the ball, you've got to be patient. Let your blockers work out in front of you, and then enough burst after your patience runs out, get into the end zone.
Brady, good protection, nowhere to go, fires, end zone, caught, touchdown! It's N'Keal Harry. Brady had all day and fired a strike to the rookie for 6.
when N'Keal Harry was drafted out of Arizona State, I think this is what the Patriots envisioned him being, the next go-to outside receiver. Yeah, we got Julian Edelman in the slot. Gronk, we're hoping he comes back. Well, he doesn't come back. But they thought N'Keal Harry could be that outside receiver, and you can see it just in the little spurts. In the last couple of weeks, he makes plays that make a difference in a ball game.
On 1st and 15, Dalton picked off. Gilmore down the sideline. See you later. Touchdown, New England. Second pick of the day for Stephon Gilmore. Back-to-back weeks with a pick six by Andy Dalton.
When you understand pass rush, you can also anticipate at the other end. Gilmore's looking at his defensive alignment, knowing that they look like they're going to pressure Andy Dalton, and he knows that Andy Dalton is going to have to get rid of the ball a little earlier than what he would like to. That ball thrown a little late behind Tyler Boyd, and Gilmore there just to take it to the house.
So it is Patriots football, 1st down and 10 at the Cincinnati 34. Here's another former Bengal, Rex Burkhead. Nice moves! Rex to the house! In his old house, Rex Burkhead with the touchdown run. His first rushing touchdown since week 3 against the Jets.
When you think of Burkhead, you think of a guy who's just going to pound you. You don't think of somebody who's going to shake you and make you fall down trying to come up against him. That's his longest run of the year, Andrew.
Longest run of his career at 33 yards. And how about this?
Has led to a lot of field goals instead of touchdowns.
Brady, play fake to the air for Matt LaCosse, who's got it for the New England touchdown.
To see this happen a lot in the red zone, get man-to-man coverage, so the tight end comes out and he blocks first, trying to get that linebacker to release and think that it's a run, and then you slip out.
And he's in motion, 1st and goal. And Brady gives to Burkhead, who is bouncing off a tackle and into the end zone for a go-ahead touchdown. For the 2, it'll be Brady throwing, double clutching, and Edelman's got it. (24-17) New England. Here's the touchdown.
We'll see a couple Buffalo Bills meet Rex Burkhead in the backfield. One up top, one down low. Great job running through both tackles. Not going to be denied. We've seen Burkhead do this a couple times tonight.
Both of the outside backers, Milano had a chance, then Alexander had a chance. Burkhead kept those legs going. And then Edelman, the 2-point conversion to wrap up the 7-play, 59-yard, 8-point drive.
You see Edelman, just a little drag route, grab there, and Micah Hyde as he's going across, and you see the emphatic spike there. As Schrags was saying earlier, the spark plug for this team. When he gets the ball, everybody in the stands is getting up. He brings the energy.
And Josh McDaniels, who chose to go for it from the 2 with that play, he's as into it as well. Isaiah Wynn, the left tackle, lifting Edelman, who's giving this team a lift, as Peter told you when he came back out.
Michelle following Robert to the end zone for the touchdown.
First, the big play by Dorsett. Roberts is going to come out here and watch. He's getting the block on Rowe. That's the lead block. It's going to kick him into the. Watch the kick out there. Good lane for Michel to get into the end zone. Not bad for a linebacker coming up in there and blowing things up.
Brady wide open out here is Roberts, the linebacker, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown.
How about that? How about that? Giving the big guy some love. He's been lead block. The lead blocker so many times. They decided to throw him a bone, and you could tell what the Dolphins thought of him as a receiver. Nobody even covered him coming out of the backfield. He's lined up at fullback, and nobody's even going to follow him, and no recognition whatsoever.
Good hands.
Dances down that sideline without stepping out of bounds.
When we talked to him on Friday, Brady sets up the screen. James White, the 10, the 5, touchdown.
Like Akins, as you'll see him come into the picture. Gets chopped down low.
White with his 5th receiving touchdown of the season.
Brady's yelling at Julian, get in your spot.
Julian was not targeted in that first half. He's got the handoff, and he can strut in for the touchdown, untouched.
This is a Patriots special. I'm pretty sure they did this on purpose. Julian, get in your spot, like it doesn't matter. And then you just hand him the ball. And right there, it's a walk-in. And this is Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator, getting an easy touchdown for his team. And right there, you could be looking at the last time he's coordinating this team as he's got a bunch of offers. Great call.